Yeah, hello there, my name is Wookie Anara, and welcome back for another round of Rise of Insanity. So, last time we talked to, I guess, we talked to that, we didn't really talk to him, but we're dealing with, Theodore, who is, like, depending on who I am currently, I don't know if I'm Edward, I don't know if I'm the Doctor, I don't know who I am, but, it is Theodore is the Doctor's son. And
Research theme.
yeah,
The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
yeah, we learned about how the Doctor was experimenting on his son, trying to raise his IQ from a really young age, to get him to a higher level of intelligence at, like, as an infant. And, well, his wife didn't take too kindly to that. She took Theodore, supposedly oh my, supposedly she took Theodore, and left. Looks broken. Oh, that's open now. Whoa! Why is my mic is really buzzy? My mic is really buzzy. What I'm currently trying to do is give Theodore back his dolls, his figurines. Okay, I'll take that, thank you. Guess I'll go put this back in there. Oh, hi! I don't know why I sound so buzzy. I sound really buzzy to myself for some reason. I like, anytime I yell, I sound really buzzy. What is that? Okay. Hello. I'm gonna go over here now. I don't like that. Don't buzz on me. Please stop it. Heh. Oh, there, okay. Okay, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming I'm trying to get these all lit up. Okay, boop. I didn't see any sort of... Ooh. Crap. Yeah, I haven't seen anything on this, so I don't know. Crap. I'm assuming then that this is just a guessing game. Crap. Crap. Nope. Okay, definitely no. Oh, hi. Hello, how are you? Please tell me my fortune. What is that? Oh, it's a key. You're evil. Goodbye. So kind of like in Blair Witch, the light defeats the evil. So I don't know what I have this key for. What exactly it does, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's to, like, over here or something. Nope, okay. Oh. That bear was lit up before, now it's not. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. What's these? Rubber ducky. Squeaky. Oh, dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan, all of it. Everything was based on suggestion and on an attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son, Teddy. I thought it would not be harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher indeed, but he lacks empathy, and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. My wife forbade me to continue my research. Why did I even attempt to try this on my son? I am abandoning this project and sending you your materials back. Thank you for them. I will not need them anymore. P.S. I might have an interesting patient soon. Regards, Stephen. So, I heard this. Hi! Can I... Well, screw you too, buddy. Oh, lovely. I love it all. I love it all. Love it all. What's happening? Am I dead? Not technically speaking, no? Oh, it's just making the room worse. Oh, lovely. I wish to leave. Oh, God. Oh, hi, friends. Oh, hello, Birdman. Am I dead? Can I finally just be dead? No? Okay. You're never dead. You're never just dead. I don't know how many games I've played where in the end I just die. It's been quite a few of them have just been death. Wow! This is a welcome change, but I have a strong feeling it is all going to go to hell very quickly. Look at it. It's all bright and cheery and sunny. Wow. I love it. Oh, that's a nice color for that van. I don't know what brand that is. This is nice. Oh, you can't go over that way, though. Guess I gotta go over this way. Wonder if there's anything in here now. No. Bolt cutters. Oh, look at how pretty it is. Oh, I love it. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, so were these actually not bolt cutters, but like I'm using them as like hedge trimmers or something? I'm assuming I'm using them as hedge trimmers. Clippy clippy? No? Okay. So there's got to be a lock somewhere. Oh, I guess back here. Yeah, hello. Clippy clippy. It's so pretty. I love it. Have I died? Is this just what... Oh, lovely. Oh, hello, dear. Oh, it's all so wonderful. When is it gonna go to hell? Wow. I have the strong feeling it's very cool. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, and a nice picnic, and oh my gosh. 9/11/1976, the strange sessions with Teddy have allowed to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. It is a toxic father-son relation. Worth it. Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the other hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can rely only on Eddie. But he seems strange recently. 9/13/1976. I have been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Stephen's interest is just killing me. He's constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I'm beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he has giving me. Oh, I was so worried that something was like flying around me, but it was just a leaf dropping. Can I just go into the river and just swim? That would be nice. It's so pretty. And so I'm definitely putting 2 and 2 together now. I'm definitely going to think that I should still do something here. Okay. I'm definitely thinking that, yes, what happened was the wife cheated with Eddie, and Eddie, though she was making her feel happier, the husband figured out about this, and he was none too happy about it, and he killed her after killing his son. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, look at the fish. Ah, look at it. You know, it'd be a weird thing if secretly I wasn't playing as Eddie or the doctor this entire time. I was playing as, like, the wife. That'd be so weird. Because they never truly tell you who you are playing as. They're just, this is you. Is it done? Or am I just... Oh, nope, I'm back here. I hated this place before. I'm gonna hate it again. Ooh, what's that? Pile of books.
Increasing the intelligence among children.
8/17/1973, Teddy's 3rd birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that we picked there. The only thing that we got me worried was that Steven took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. Eddie's mental development. He is only 3, and his father is already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. I mean, this place, this isn't so bad. It's just weird. Oh, look at the pretty tree.
Happy, just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance.
I've already read that one. I don't know why I thought I could, like, walk through that. I love this because it's very interesting. It's very simplistic.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
Fortune teller. That's not creepy whatsoever. Oh, everything's going red. That's lovely. Okay. And just the design of this is so simplistic. Oh, here's Eddie's trial. Oh, no.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and
Oh, no. Maybe I am playing as Edward. Where's the exit? Hello? Exit? No exit? Do I gotta go backwards? Oh, there's a door over here. Let's go try the door. Whoa, whiteness. Okay. So, oh. So I am most definitely playing as Eddie now. Oh, am I awaiting... Oh, am I on death row? Oh, I think I'm on death row. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, on death row. Or maybe not, I don't know. Hello? Oh, well, I'm in a police station, I think. Interrogation Protocol 5/14/1977. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Edward Blurry. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and distinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor. I don't know what that is. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. Oh, so Eddie was like... Eddie may have been messed up to begin with. He may have had something wrong with him.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me?
What?
It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
That's weird. Interrogation Protocol 516-1977 in the case of the murder of Susan Dow and Theodore Dow, suspect Edward. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mrs. Vanessa Green. Thanks to Mrs. Vanessa, we have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dow family. He said that for the last months he had been taking part in the therapy and that it was the cure for him and his split personality disorder. He admitted that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasized, he had done it in his dream because Dr. Dow had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It is necessary to speak with Dr. Dow. So, is it possible that maybe, John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift. I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive nuts for a while. Maybe Dr. Dowell and Eddie are the same guy? Quite possibly. That's another theory I have. That they're possibly the same person. So that just makes sense, doesn't it? Ducky. Still don't fully understand the importance of the ducks, but I think in the end we'll probably see maybe why they're important. Or maybe they just have zero importance to begin with. We'll never know. But that makes me think that quite possibly Eddie is Dr. Dowell, who is part of his split personality disorder. Interrogation Protocol 517-1977. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new after the murder. There will be many different comments from the psychology world and the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder has been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Maybe not. I don't know. My theory could be completely wrong, but it's a theory. Morse code. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So, here, one sec. Let me camera this. Boop-a-doop. I know the last number is 7. 3. 327? 327 sounds correct to me. Ooh, hello. I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna take a picture of it anyways. Okay. That just made things feel crazy realistic, because I think I've said this before. I live on a main street. I live on a main street, and you know, I'm hearing all these cars and stuff go by, and like that's in the game. That's currently in the game, but a truck just went by in the real world, which shook my desk a little bit, so I could actually feel it. Like, it just made the game a little bit more realistic, which is slightly bothersome, but you know. Which hallways have I not been down? I can't go in here. I have to find a key, I guess. Why is there a U.S. map? Ooh, what's that? What's that? Is it just the light? I know I need the key, a key though. Oh no, there's something in there. Oh, this is partially open. Why is this partially open? This one's partially open, but none of the rest of them are open. Can I crouch in this game? No, I think I can just only run and walk. I think that's the only thing I can do. I've already looked over that. Yeah, I can't crouch in this game. So then is it like it's hiding somewhere? I do not know where. But I need a key. They did not say in their note where they were gonna hide it. But I need a key. And I can't tell what that is, but I feel like it is something. Ooh. Okay. So we want to move it. I don't know how to move this. Oh, wrong way. Already wrong. There is no moving it backwards. How is there no moving it backwards? This thing is not helpful whatsoever. Okay. Oh, wait. So I've got to... Ah! Okay, now I'm confused. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'm confused. I don't know if I've been down here. Okay, I guess I have, because that's nothing. I think my only chance is to figure out how to open that. Yeah, I guess I gotta open that. Ooh, there's something over here. Oh, I guess I can't get back to it. Okay. Huh. Because if you looked, it had like no numbers or anything like that on the paper. So I don't know exactly how far I need to bring it. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. I was just kind of guessing. So I knew it would, anytime I would get to a certain point, it would back me out of it. Like if I messed it up or whatever, it backed me out of it. But I knew I needed to go forward, and it would only let me go backwards if I had gotten the correct number. So I guess I can go in here. And what I'm guessing in here is there'll be a... like keypad or something. Ooh, what's this? Click. Oh, hello. Yeah, I knew there was a phone in here. Oh, maybe it's a phone number. An extension or something like that. Whoa. That was loud.
Listen,
Where am I?
Bowman,
Ooh.
give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. What? That made no sense. Don't open the doors for me. Is this a chapel? Oh, no, it's a courtroom. Okay. June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dell was known for his controversial methods for treatment, and is fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. Okay, so people aren't taking Dr. Dell too seriously, partially because of his examination methods, and his treatment methods, because in the past... Whoa!
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
Oh, jeez. Hi.
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell.
Right now,
during
I'm
the
Edward.
therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Okay. Interrogation Protocol 521, 1977. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy or protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact from his interlocutors. Terrible at reading, apparently. Experienced ambivalent states from hysteria, text, complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. Okay, were there any other forms or anything that I could grab?
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward that caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Did the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant? Not with him, but with Edward?
Okay, so that was something we learned that Susan, or whatever her name was pregnant with Edward, pregnant with Edward's child, Ooh, hello. June issue, the tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I've examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who were strange to him, Dr. Maslow adds. Okay, so now there's the possibility that Stephen was the one that murdered his family. Now they believe that. Okay. Gotta hold up my handset. Answer the phone. But it's weird because we had that. But I had that belief that Stephen was possibly the one that murdered his family. Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw me for a minute. But then there's also the possible belief that am I playing as Dr.
Stephen, can I see you in my office?
No, Satan. That maybe Dr. Dowell, with his therapy, convinced him to murder his wife and Edward's wife and son. But I with the whole thing of me believing that possibly that Edward is Stephen because Edward was having those dreams in which he murdered his wife and son. I guess this is the office. Alright, Satan, where are you? Nowhere? Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts. Okay,
How
so...
are you feeling today?
Ah,
Everything's okay?
no.
I think it's time to show you something.
There's no one
Let's go
here.
to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Stop talking. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, are we back to the beginning? Birds?
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden, only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes.
That wasn't the truth.
Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities.
Okay.
I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel
Fucking called it!
just for a while, to fulfill my dreams.
Ah!
During our romance, we often met in the garden.
I
Today,
called it!
I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition.
Yes!
Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Yeah, so Abraham's a completely different person, but Eddie and Dr. Dowell are the same person. Eddie is Dr. Stephen Dowell's second personality, who's trying to treat himself with his own therapy, which in the end caused him to murder his wife and child. After he was already working on experimenting on his son, which in the end did not work. Oh, hello. Squeaky. Oh. Oh, okay. I hate jumps like that. I absolutely hate them. Is that a baby or a dog? Okay. Teddy is haunting me now. Goodbye. I'm gonna go have fun with the birds. Oh, lovely. Quit jumping me places, please. Please. Oh, I need a key. Oh, and I guess I can't do that. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Key? I need a key. Oh, never mind. The ghost just popped open the door for me. Hello? Oh, still nightmares. Okay, well, goodbye. Oh, look at the birds. Oh, am I gonna jump? Okay, I thought they were just gonna stand there doing windmills. Am I gonna jump? Do I have to jump into hell? Oh my god! Am I flying? Oh no, I'm not. I'm done. I'm still falling. That was really good. At first it left me with so many questions, but it brought it full circle. I had, like, in the end, it just explaining everything, the wife explaining everything, and this was something that she had to explain before she was murdered, and it makes me wonder then, did that tape ever make it to, Arthur, or Abraham? Did it ever make it to Abraham or not? Because if it did, it would explain a whole lot of things to the rest of the world. But that was absolutely amazing. That was incredible. I still had confusion. So, in the end, I was playing as both of them. I was playing as both Dr. Dowell and Eddie. So, because I had that feeling, I'm like, it may be the case that these are the same person. But, of course, Dr. Dowell doesn't know this. He does not think of Eddie as himself. He thinks of Eddie as a completely different person, and vice versa. Dr. Dowell to Eddie is a completely different person. They have nothing in common. They're completely different people. But in the end, they're the exact same person. But that was absolutely incredible. I'm gonna go continue with the some of the other games that I have still open and working on. But if you have recommendations for other games that you'd like me to play, go ahead and put them down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.